What's going on, Facts Family? It's your girl Victoria, Ivy Wave on Instagram, and today we back with the finale of House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 8.
The Queen, whoever was. Let's go! Shout out to the people in the UK that have been watching. Shout out to the people in Brazil that have been watching. Shout out to the US folks that have been watching. And shout out to all my Caribbean people that have been watching, man. You guys have been holding us down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, yeah, guys, we're back with the finale of House of the Dragon, man. And I'm so excited about this. The last episode was ridiculous. The build-up was crazy. We have hella dragons. 5, count them, 5th. What you think is going to happen?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if they make us wait till Season 3. It's more like more like rising action of like the specific like pop-up climax, and then they're gonna make us wait.
And if you like what we're doing here, please go ahead and do the YouTube things. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Now, without any further ado, let's get it.
Monkey?
Wait, there's monkeys?
This looks like Remember the Time.
Right.
Do you think that we lack for buyers for our tapestries and perfumes? We sell where we please. Blockade or no.
It seems you need us more than we need you.
That is a fact.
Give us the stepstones. Hardly a sacrifice to the lords of Westeros.
That's the one they was fighting for in Season 1.
We will impose a simple tax.
Extortion. You'll drive up the price of basic goods.
It is better than starving.
With the armada we send now, you can topple the Prince Regent and sit the Iron Throne yourself.
Ooh, they don't know what the fuck going on.
One more condition.
Right.
What's that?
I know it's stank in there.
Oh, for sure.
This is Tyler Lannister of Casterly Rock.
Her?
Well met, Lord Tywin.
Why you got white hair?
What sort of man are you?
I am the master of ships at King's Landing.
You're thin.
But also tall.
I will not sail with a man who cannot best me.
Ooh.
At what?
Right. At what? What we talking about here? Ooh, shit. The fuck?
Vhagar.
The fuck is going on here? Who just set some shit on fire?
Vhagar.
But where? Damn.
That's a shot.
Facts.
Ooh. Okay, he's
Messed up still though.
but he looked better than he has.
Be that as it may, he has gone in fury to sharp point and laid waste to the whole of the town.
Facts. He's a bitch.
Fucking mad cunt.
Exactly.
No, I am the king. Why must I run?
Because the Prince Regent is going to kill you.
Take me to my throne, and once he returns, I shall take him prisoner.
When Rhaenyra descends on you with her 7 dragons and you without Vhagar, what then?
What happened?
We can live well until what is coming has passed.
You want to take me to Essos to live with the goat fuckers?
Best to live.
Is it? My cock is destroyed, did they tell you that?
Oh.
It burst in the flames like a sausage on the spit.
Do not.
Oh no!
I can't even piss without it running
It hurt.
down my leg.
They will be tired of endless
Oh!
and fear. Aegon the Rebuilder.
Aegon the realm's delight.
I mean, that's what they call your sister, not you.
Sheep stealer, where are you?
Oh shit, she just been walking.
Oh wow.
She just been walking since the last a whole week of walking. There your boy go.
He's about to turn into a demon.
Remove your feet from the table.
I'd rather not.
Ulf. It's not up to you. Ulf.
Who's it up to then, boy?
He is the Prince, Ulf. Prince Jacaerys Velaryon.
Prince Jacaerys Velaryon. Right here.
Who'd have thought it?
He lives
I'll have an apology from you.
Oh, the young prince! Look at that hair. As dark as they say.
What is his problem?
Let them tell us we don't have Targaryen blood, eh?
My mother is the queen.
Dragon riders both. You and I.
Oh shit.
Cut from the same cloth.
He ain't want to hear that at all.
Forgive him, my prince. He's not much used to the manners of court.
Or any manners at all, I'd say. Do you know what has happened? The so-called Prince Regent has burned Sharppoint down to its stones. If you hinder our efforts through sloth, I will see you hanged and your body fed to the dogs in the street.
You get me?
He don't know nothing about nothing.
Not a damn nutter.
Adam of Hull, at least, is known to you.
Shipwright in my employ, and it is reported to me that he is a man of integrity. I've had little to do with him.
Oh, he's known.
The beasts have been claimed. You now have a great advantage.
Okay.
You must strike, while the Prince Regent Mal... Vhagar is not his only dragon.
Helena, she does not ride.
She may yet be compelled, and her dragon...
Dreamfire, hatched when the Conqueror was king.
Ooh, shit.
She is formidable.
Oof.
Still, Helena is no warrior.
That's probably the third biggest dragon.
Aemond thought himself invincible.
Yeah.
He has now discovered he is not.
You speak truly.
Yep.
I wish it was not so. How goes the sea snake?
Better than you. We'll rejoin the blockade on the morrow. My ship is no longer the sea snake. Queen who never was.
That's dope.
What I do now, I do for her. You must crush this beast.
Facts.
At its head, and before too many days have flown.
With no question.
Let's go end this shit.
Okay.
Another player that is yet to be revealed.
See? New character unlock.
Daemon!
A word. It seems the ship of our land has been sold upriver. My vassals have sent
He ain't done taking his shrooms.
Hey, this shit is... I like how this moving. The pace is crazy.
Sir Alfred Broom has come to see you.
You've arrived just in time to see my new army.
May I have a word in private, Your Grace?
What you about to say, Broom?
I will never serve the usurpers or the whelps of Old Town.
But
there are battles to be fought, and in times like this...
Scary.
Yeah.
Did you hear something?
This place will have you barking at the moon.
Facts.
While you have mustered an army, Rhaenyra has fought, turning aside from our judgment and taking a course I myself deem reckless.
Rhaenyra will chart her own call, good or ill.
But you are a leader of men. If you declare yourself, your lords will follow you.
I never took you for a turncloak.
Right.
Rhaenyra's intentions are good, but what we need in this moment is a king.
What a bitch.
Wow. You should have his head for that.
Right.
Noted. Noted.
I'm gonna get your shit when Rhaenyra pull up. That's what I'm finna do.
And he heard that.
Yeah.
And there's a witness to that.
We didn't order the blockade.
No, but we are the crowns they expect us to break it.
It's y'all fault why the blockade is there.
I was happier before I was queen.
Yup.
What would you think about leaving this place?
Where would I go?
Helena, here you are. Mother.
Mother.
Just going to bed.
The crown has need of your service.
Right.
I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Aemond.
Yep.
I won't burn anyone.
It isn't a question.
They have defiled our birthright, made commoners into dragon lords. It is a sin and must be punished.
Jesus Christ!
I'll remind you, your sister is still the queen.
As you were one. Now what is the consequence of your weakness? We are in peril today more than yesterday.
Peril that moved you to burn the town of Sharppoint.
Shame we should get.
Peril or basest fury at your own humiliation.
Yes!
You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted. Because it makes you feel strong. And now you seek to corrupt your sister. Of all our line, the gentlest and most deserving of your protection.
Who will protect her if she cannot protect herself?
And who will...
No longer our world. It is threatened. Very lives. Would you not have us prevail?
Not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Right. Not
like this. He's spiraling.
This is spiraling.
This is an Aemond spiral.
Shout out to Mama for talking shit to him. You bitch, you.
Really gonna make his sister queen ride like that.
Yeah. I mean, I would have went to her too, though. I ain't gonna lie if I was in his position.
I must again request your assistance. I need passage. in your discretion.
Everybody trying to slide.
Why you still got that girl hanky?
That titty hanky.
Do you think nothing of your oath?
I think of nothing else, my lord.
Steward's son from Dawn, the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
She saved my life. Twice. Once from the headsman's axe and once from myself. Since then, she has been the beacon I follow.
Okay.
Do not think I have no shame in me, sir. Desire for women has brought me grief after grief.
That's called motherfucking bull!
Your brothers in the King's Guard ran away.
Do they? Or perhaps all men are corrupt. And true honor is a mist that melts in the morning.
That is a bleak philosophy.
Facts. That's the philosophy of a bitch-ass nigga right there.
You saw what I saw. The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet.
Trailer moment.
And all our fine thoughts, all our endeavors are as nothing. We march now toward our annihilation.
As you should. Goodbye.
To die will be a kind of relief, don't you think?
No, I don't think. Not that.
He's lost. Leave him alone.
Hey, Gwen, just take his head, man. He don't want to. He don't want to live.
Ew.
In the mud. What a little bitch.
Oh my. Oh my. Why the hair is crazy.
Boy, if you want to elbow her right in the motherfucking uterus. Sweet.
You have impressed me, Lord Tymon. King's Landing has sent a most doughty ambassador.
You will testify to the worth of the ambassador by agreeing to his most humble request.
I will most certainly consider it. After dinner, have you ever eaten the flesh of your enemies?
What? Why would he do that?
It does not befit a prince to pout.
This prince stay pouting.
You're angry.
They are an insult to what makes us Targaryens. If any common lout can ride a dragon, then...
That does not make me common. Or you.
Right.
Do you believe that you are the first noble heir who was not sired by his noble father? Such is the way of the world, Jace.
I've heard the whispers the whole of my life.
Then
That's
prove
true
to them
too.
that you are worthy. Get up and take your place by your mother's side.
As he's been trying to do.
I mean, he has been trying to do that shit, but mom be stiff-arming his stupid ass.
Sailing many days afore you get some more. So grease the mast and send it up.
They got this man singing.
Betwixt the wind and...
Why do I like the humiliation they putting this man through? Huzzah!
Oh God, he wants to go home. He
been wanting to go home since the 10th.
It's Thailand.
You have proven yourself most accommodating and more accomplished than one would think to look at.
Oh, she like his face.
I will be pleased to sail at your side.
If that's the only thing you would be pleased to do.
Quiet, you.
Hey, I'm just trying to pick up what she putting down.
She put him down in that mud.
To the gullet on the morrow!
Hey!
You ain't on that boat.
Huzzah!
And let the sea snake rue the day we meet again.
Friendship.
Oh, before you go, Lord Tyler, you are a handsome man, and you have proven your worth and virility. I wish to have children by you.
The fuck I told you.
You want me to?
Indeed.
I was picking up what she was putting down.
I want you to fuck my wives.
Your wives? Well,
How many wives do you have?
Hey, we about to have a good old time. Let's get it, man.
Oh my God.
Let's. You feel
You calm your ass down. That's what you need to do.
I have entrusted you with a power only few have known. and I charge you to take it up with fealty and respect. We must strike while we have the advantage, and end this war.
Okay.
Learn your beasts and your commands. We will fly in 2 days' time. The strongholds of the usurper, Old Town and Lannisport, and their armies, all must be subdued.
All at once.
Yes.
You will have no choice but to surrender.
You wish for us to kill innocent.
Not so many.
It is hard, but it cannot be helped.
No, I'm sucking his teeth.
Will
It's making
comport
me
himself
sick.
with grace at the Queen's table.
Right.
Yeah.
Must make me a knight then. You forget yourself.
Oh, he needs to get slapped. I'm sorry.
Sense of humour do you all good.
Yeah, hell, you need to work on that one.
Yeah, that's the one that might have to get it at the end.
There is a message. The Castellan, Sir Simon Strong. Daemon has raised his arm, but Sir Simon fears treachery.
Adam, come with me.
They pulling up.
You gotta go see what's going on.
I'm trying to tell you, a shit like that he be mad about. I know why she doing it, because she playing mother role, but I'm not your son right now, shorty. I'm your #1 soldier. What good with you?
She's trying to protect that bloodline.
Yeah, but you keep disrespecting me by protecting me, ma.
Do you never sleep, witch?
Why is she crying, though? What does that mean? And why did she just appear in this nigga room at midnight?
Right. Tell him where she going. Oh, follow me with my creepy candle.
That's the goal?
When you came here, you were a closed fist. You wished to bend the world to your will. There are omens here for those who seek them. You do not scoff.
I'm no longer inclined to.
I'm pleased to hear it.
I believe.
Do you wish then to learn what is given to you?
What?
He got some kind of power or something.
She got the power. I need to know.
All your life you've sought to command your own fate, but today you are ready.
Is she not there with him?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. He just touched the tree.
Touched the tree.
Oh shit, he about to get the crazy vision now. The blood! It's the blood!
The blood?
Oh shit. The three-eyed raven.
Yeah.
Oh! Dead! Blood! I seen the Night King? That's Daenerys' eggs.
Yes.
That's Daenerys?
Yes.
Oh, that's dope!
I got chills.
That's fact. That's dope.
He sees her on the throne. No, here.
You already know who that is.
Shit.
Right.
It's all a story.
Helena!
And you're but one part in it.
What did I just say?
You know your part.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know what you must do.
Yeah. Why is Helena in Harrenhal? Or is she?
Sister.
Boy, she at the crib!
I know you wish no harm to anyone, but in a time like this, when the good of the realm depends on us.
She's a dreamwalker.
Our mother is not a dragon rider. She cannot understand. We will lay waste to Daemon and his army. Let her enemies see that we will answer outrage with outrage.
And if I refuse, will you burn me as you did Aegon?
Check. Check.
You bitch.
Check.
That is a lie.
I saw it. You burned him, and you let him fall.
Oh, she nice.
You say it's treason.
Well, then burn her.
Aegon will be king again.
Yeah.
He's yet to see victory. He sits on a wooden throne, and you'll be dead.
God damn.
You were swallowed up in the god's eye, and you are never seen again.
In the God's eye.
I could have you killed.
It
Elena MVP. Elena MVP. You bitch.
Oh my
you
God.
one-eyed purple people eater.
Come on, wakey, wakey.
Oh,
Friends.
so now you want to wake up?
No, that's Rhaenyra coming to check on
Yeah.
them.
Boys, they got the Harrenhal quick as hell, ain't they?
Okay.
Oh, I like her saddle. Relax, guys. That's the queen.
Yeah.
They playing the music. You know that's my shit.
Golden dragon, red underbelly. That boy clean.
Welcome to Harrenhal, my queen. I did not think to see you here yourself.
Message gave me much concern.
Yes, I must admit I had reason to fear.
They just be parking them dragons anywhere.
Cause who the fuck gonna get on it?
Stand up.
Silence. That's so dope. Everybody is in awe of the queen and waiting. There you go. Ooh, this shot is so dope. Oh, that bitch ass nigga right there.
Right.
I can't wait for them to take your head.
First one. He's first one going.
Right now.
Treason.
I see you have done well here.
They are sworn to me, and not a moment too soon.
And to whom are you sworn?
Come on.
You picked it right up. I like how she get it right back. The last conversation. Winter is coming. He said the thing. We cannot withstand it.
Believe him.
Is a leader who can unite it, and my brother chose you.
You seen the tears in his eyes? Oh man, why did I just get a little emotional for Buddy?
Oh, good job, David.
You are the true queen, Rhaenyra. First of her name, protector of the realm.
Wow.
I am meant to serve you, and all of these with me.
Dope.
Until death, or the end of our story.
That's called motherfucking boys!
Wow.
The queen, whoever.
Bitch.
Ho.
Wow.
The queen, whoever. He's like, yeah.
Ine arli cridruchas, separ borjulias.
Nukikos contador. Silula.
Every one of us who falls, 100 of them, there will be no mercy. We fight for our queen.
Let's go, man. Neck tingles, man. We fight for our queen.
Good job, Daemon. The tree told him the truth.
The tree told him the truth, but Shorty had to break him all the way down before he could accept the truth. That's dope.
Yes.
Gulls are flying low today. We joined the blockade and are like to find ourselves in peril. Sooner than later. I wish to set out on good terms with my first mate.
Have I been remiss in my duties?
You've done what is asked of you, and more. The men find you distant. You cannot lead if you do not inspire.
I never asked to lead, as you well know.
You have been given a position to which all who serve here aspire.
I will endeavor to improve myself.
Give him a hug.
I am trying to help you.
I don't want it.
Is this the help you offer after all these years? A reminder to be grateful.
I mean no offense. You may go.
Do you know what it was like for us?
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
This the combo?
Do you know what hunger does to a boy? What grief does? Or shame?
You are dismissed.
Not yet.
Those fish in the market. And I watched the man beside me walk past with his son and heir, with the fur around his shoulders. Choosing sweetmeats to eat after supper by the fire. And now that boy is dead. and his sister before him.
Mm.
And the heir that took his place. And now you remember I live.
Mm.
Now you wish to suddenly to scatter the crumbs of your favor.
Yeah, and help.
I am an honorable man, and I will serve you because I must. But if it is all the same, I will decline any offers of help. If I survive this war, I will continue as I began. Alone.
I get that shit my fucking self. That's so fucking dope, son. That's the conversation I've been waiting for right there. I know that shit was bubbling, and he knew that shit was bubbling too. Like I said 3 episodes ago, the only reason why you even looking this way because everybody dead.
She found it.
I do not believe my father would have wished this.
He wouldn't have.
He left you with no choice. Be strong. You know you are just. You must not let the realm fall to those who care for power more than peace. You must prevail.
And who pays the price?
Everyone else.
Come.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace.
Who is this?
I had to see you.
Now.
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
Girl.
Too late.
I was raised to believe there was an order to things. That there was security.
Say it.
In the past laid out for us.
Mm.
I resented you, I think, for caring so little for any of it, for knowing what you wanted. I did not know what I wanted. Why have you come here? Because I lost my way. Or rather, it was taken from me. All those I put my faith in, my husband, my father, my lover, my son.
The incorruptible queen. Sullies herself with a lover.
Do not judge me for what you yourself have done. I too have desires.
Yes, but you alone made virtue your banner.
And I clung to it. In defiance of you, I think, who so disdained it. Walked outside the walls of the city and I felt a weight lifted from me.
How lovely for you.
I thought for the first time what I would choose. To be free of all this endless plotting and striving. The crown will pursue war and victory at any cost. But as for me, I would take my daughter and her child and leave it all behind.
It's too late.
Right.
You said it yourself. Blood has been shed. Cities burned. Armies march, and you wish to wash your hands of what you yourself set in motion.
Yes.
Exactly.
Leave us behind, as you say. Wander in the wilderness.
Yeah.
What has it got to do with me?
Like,
did you come here thinking you would be absolved?
He never stopped loving your mother, you know. He was very fond of me and I of him, but she was the vision that sustained him. Even after she herself had slipped from his grasp, it was his love for her that kept him resolute in his choice of heir.
And yet you believe he wavered at the end. Why have you come here?
Right.
Helena as queen will be the crown's authority. If you come then to King's Landing, I will see to it that our guards throw down their arms. We will open the gates. We will shed no blood.
Liar!
You will enter as a conqueror. Once you take the throne, this senseless war must end.
No bloodshed.
What of Aegon?
He still heeds his mother. I believe I can prevail upon him to bend the knee. if
No!
needed.
Still! You defend him! Still you imagine you can have all you want without paying too high a price. A price I have no choice
What I
but
want
to pay.
is to set things right.
If I am to take the throne, I must put an end to the opposition. I must take Aegon's head. And I have to do it for all to see. You know this. Choose. Will you shrink from what you set out to do, or will you see it through and make your sacrifice?
Give me your son's head.
A son for a son.
Ooh! Ooh!
Say it. Yeah. They did good to drag it.
Let us be done with this. Please. And what do I do with you now?
You let me go to do what I promised. Then you fly to the Red Keep in 3 days' time and you take your throne. I have neither weapon nor armor. My life itself is forfeit. I cast myself on the mercy of a friend who once loved me.
Don't talk about our friendship.
History will paint you a villain. Cold queen, grasping for power and then defeated.
Let them think what they must. With no ambition greater than to walk where I please and to breathe the open air.
You speak as if from a distant dream.
Come with me.
My part is here, whether I will or no. It was decided for me long ago.
Which one?
I want to know in 3 days' time what the fuck is going to happen. Like, we can't just end like that.
No.
How is this plan going to get thwarted? Who's going to find out? Who's going to pull up?
Is Aemond really going to be gone?
That's what I'm saying. Or is he going to pull the double back? Ooh, he lacing up. Real Dragon Rider team. Oh, black man. Black man.
This is a farewell song.
Yeah. Sounds sad. Who's this running?
That was her first sighting of the dragon. She got a... Oof.
She determined. And we still ain't see the Stark army yet. That's crazy. That's the young dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, he blew his shit. Okay. Ooh. The northern boy's about to come down the bridge. Ah! Let's go. It's gonna be next season. It's gonna be next season, but this shit is working me up. This shit provocative. Man, fuck the Lannisters.
Oh my god. Where the lion at?
It's in that stupid ass cage.
Jesus. Oh, there he is.
Okay, Daemon. I do like the armor though. That shit is dope. Yeah, Daemon, you did that. That's dope as hell. Okay. Obviously a set, but we'll take it.
They were standing too still.
Right. Bro!
Alright now.
Black money. He done put him in his place for real. Yeah. Ooh, what gonna happen? Who is this? And why is they in jail?
Oh, is that
Otto?
Otto.
Where's Otto been? Why is he in jail?
Yup.
Oh, he out of there.
Strange birds.
Yeah. Dope. Over with? And yeah, guys, that was the finale of House of the Dragon Season 2, and it was phenomenal. Thoughts?
Yeah, it was phenomenal. It was a whole lot of setup. That's a whole lot of setup for 2 years.
You don't sound as excited as I am.
I'm hanging on the end just then.
Yeah.
Like that was a lot of like good entry. It's good to see all the houses coming with their armies, with their men. Aegon leaving in the bird cage like a caged bird that can't sing no more. That boy hurt. But I mean, like that was it. Like what we said in the beginning. Like we got a lot. I feel like we got like some unlock of new characters. Who's baby girl that been running through the sheep fields? Rhaenyra. Okay, I feel like Rhaenyra kind of counts as like a new player for this episode because now she done unlocked the dragon. So we know we got a +1 on Rhaenyra's side.
Yeah.
And then for oh my god, Oath, I could smack him with a frickin' chancla. He needs help. Chancla. He needs help.
Facts.
But so introduction of a new player, I think that there was more discourse. We finally got the scene between Corlys and the son.
Man.
Like there was a lot of
great scene, by the way. That shit fucked me up. You know what I mean? She had to try to console me a little bit, but I was good. That shit just hit on all the right notes.
I didn't even see that it hit you. I heard you say something and I was like, what's going on?
Hey, nah, because remember I have been like harping on this shit since like the 3rd episode of this season. Yeah. I knew that exact conversation was gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
I wanted that exact conversation to happen. The thing that got me, and I don't know exactly what it is. It's like when I see people try to talk when they're emotional, that shit makes me emotional and shit like that. Yeah. And you see him break the fuck down. Like, Buddy said, I'm trying to help, and that help was a fucking trigger. He's like, what, nigga?
Yeah.
You want to help now? When I used to watch you and your kids walk by me when I was starving, son. When y'all was eating it first, like I knew that was gonna happen, and the fact that they were in such close proximity made it hurt worse. It's always gonna make it hurt worse. You feel me? So like, I love that scene. I love that it happened. I love the acting in it. Both of them. Corlys, because here's the thing with Corlys. Corlys wants to make amends for his wrongs, but he doesn't want to hear about the wrongs that he's trying to make amends for.
Right.
He did the same shit with Rhaenys before she died and shit like that. Rhaenys telling his ass, yo, you fucked up. I'm cool with it. Go make it right with them. And he's just like, I don't even want to hear it right now. Is that what you came for, to come badger me and shit like that? And like you could shame. That's what I was telling you about. It's his shame about fucking up things for her, because remember, if he's doing everything for his wife, and in the process of doing everything for his wife, he fucked up badly and made 2 kids. These are 2 living reminders of him not being able to do everything correct for her. And now she's gone, so he's done in the head body.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, I'm selfish, yes. I'm selfish. He's selfish, yes. I was doing everything for her, but it's about my feelings. These niggas is reminding me about the wrongs that I do, and I don't want to hear that shit at all, because that's going to remind me about her, and then I'm going to have to think about your life that I fucked up your life too.
Right.
And he don't want to hear none of that shit. He just want to think about, oh, I did actions and shit like that, but we just on the straight and narrow. My actions don't even matter. We just going down tunnel vision and shit. You feel me? Like,
because it's like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, if you have to devote the honor and duty of like the people that are in these positions of like high power and monarchy, if he has lived his whole life in the service to his wife essentially, and fulfilling his own duties as well, then his feelings are like the only thing that he has ownership of. But his feelings are the things that he has to be responsible for. And like his responsibilities have been to everything on the external. You act inside of like the ownership of your own feelings. You make a selfish decision, and now you have 2 sons that are now key players in the trajectory of your success.
And that's another thing about it too. It's just like I think I said it like a couple episodes ago. It's the mistakes that he cannot hide, even if he wants to hide them joints. Right. Because 1, all of the rest of his family is dead, and he don't want to start over. And for 2, both of these guys have high stations without him. Without him having to do nothing. The only thing he really did was give Buddy first mate. Yeah. And Buddy saved his life, so he was going to be first mate regardless. Right. You feel me? So it's just like, both of them did their due diligence to make it to where they are by their own hands. And he's just like, he's proud of them, but at the same time, he doesn't feel right by being proud of them because he did nothing for them to do that.
Right. And now you're trying to help, but to do what?
For what? For what? For who?
It's a selfish handout. It's for yourself. Yeah, that's a. I mean, you know.
Yeah, we could talk about that story forever and a day. I just know that I was really harping on that to happen, and I really wanted that to happen bad as hell. And I'm so glad that it happened. That was amazingly acted. The timing of it was perfect. I just wish the other brother was there so he could get his 2 cents in too. I think everything that happened in the beginning of this episode was amazing. I think the pacing of this shit was beautiful. Yes. I think the cinematography of this joint was beautiful. I think they had one bad CGI shot the whole episode, and that was when they was on the boat. You know what I mean? Like, other than that, like, everything about this joint was immaculate. I like how they're slicing from scene to scene. Hey, we're in the scene, we're talking about this person now, boom, we're at the joint with this person that we were just talking about. I think they did it with Daemon, and I think they did it with the Bastards too. And I think they did like 3 times. They did like 3 times where we're talking about somebody, then we cut to what they're doing. I really do believe that though this was set up the season, I got so many high points throughout this season that I was satisfied about this joint. I think that's what a lot of people aren't going to be
happy about.
Yeah, they're just not going to be happy about. They didn't get to see the thing.
Right.
Not even getting to realize all of the shit that we watched this season. We did see a thing, not the big thing, but we seen so many little things.
It's like the interconnections between like the multiverse of House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like, all of the storylines that they've been trying to see this whole time, we flowered them in this episode and last week's episode. But it's been so many like mini side quests of like the main storyline. We're not gonna get the big shebang at the end of season 2. Like, I wouldn't want that. I'm just sad that it takes them so freaking long to get to the next season, but I like it because it's quality. Like, you have to wait for quality.
Fact.
But like this episode for sure, the pacing that we started off with in the beginning, it had to be quick because they had a lot to fit in for one, but two, like, we have been building for so long that there were so many things that needed to be sewed up before we can get to the big bang. So it was, like the storylines with Corlys. I feel like the next big bang is going to be like the storyline between Jace and Rhaenyra. Like, once she sits the throne, baby, we got some talking to do.
Before she sit the throne, we got some talking to do. Like, look at the conversations that she's having again without Jace being present after he done had the conversation with her that, yo, I'm doing the things for you and you keep sidelining me. I think the thing with Rhaenyra is, Daemon said it. He was just like, Rhaenyra does things for the bad or the good. She does it for the good of the realm. It's going to be bad or good, regardless. The outcome is going to be bad or good, but she does it for the good of the realm. Right. And in this case, it's no different. She's doing it for altruistic reasons. She's doing it for the good of the realm, but dude can't see it, and his slights, are there. It's not like he's making it up. I think his hold up about the Bastards, that one scene with Oath made everything that he was scared of true. You feel me? Yes, everything that he was scared of, that he was talking to Rhaenyra about, Oath basically said it without even understanding that he just said it.
In a 2-minute dinner.
Not even the dinner. I'm talking before the dinner when he just met him.
Oh, yeah, and when he was kicking his feet up.
Not showing him no respect, touching on his hair, telling him we're the same. Oh, they can't tell us we're not Targaryens. Bitch, what? I'm a royal, you hoe ass nigga.
Right. No,
you a Targaryen, but I'm a royal Targaryen. You know what I mean?
He was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. And that's like he said, he's been raised being called a bastard his entire life. So that hurt him, like,
every time.
And Baylor was trying to like explain to him, like, yo, you're not the only bastard, man. Sorry for you, your hair black. That's hard with strong genes. You know what I mean? That's kind of tough. But other than that, your mother is literally the queen. If nobody else got a strong to the throne, it's you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like, she was just trying to put it in perspective for him. But I definitely understand where he's coming from. I think the hullabaloo at Harrenhal was. I think all of that at Harrenhal was definitely worth it. I personally loved the Damon's and Harrenhal adventures. Was he there a little bit too long?
Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But while he was there, was I entertained? Did it move his story along, and did it move the story along? Yes, yes, and yes. So with that being said, I can't be mad about like him being. Would it be better for Daemon to interact with everybody else so the madness could spill over to the people who I really wanted to spill over to? Of course, I would have loved that shit. You've seen how I love when Daemon gets spicy. I love it.
But he needed his nomadic journey to the ends of the earth at the creepy castle on his little goat shrooms and whatever tree sap he was smoking on to get there. So like he didn't have to interact with anyone outside of like the lords of the multi houses to have that experience, and they did that well. But it had to be long because there was a lot of trauma for Daemon to break through, to get him to bend the knee. Like he wasn't even on the fence. He was over.
No, he was ready to take shit over
and had to come back. So
yeah, I think and I think the key vision made all of it make sense to me.
Yeah.
While I am a Game of Thrones fan, while I am a House of the Dragon fan, I'm talking to you now, people. I try to stay away from spoilers and how shit is connected between the two shows. If it's not in the show, I'm not checking for it. I try to do my best because I like being surprised. When everything unfolded in his vision and showed us Daenerys, now I know who's gonna win the entire show. Because like Helena said to him, you're just a small part in the story. But that's Daenerys' great-great-great-grandfather in them. Rhaenyra is Daenerys' great-great-great-grandmother in them. So with that being said, they have to win in order for any of this to happen. I like that, but the question is how now? A lot of people probably already knew that they were the one that wins this whole thing. I stayed away from that, believe it or not. Every time there's a spoiler come up about who wins, I get away from it. But now I know that they win. But it's perfect because yo, great-great-great-great-granddad had a vision that if he didn't link up with your great-grandma, you wouldn't be born with 3 fucking dragons. He's seen it. Imagine in his head, he's just 3? My people, 3. But not knowing the context of all that and not knowing that she dies like 8 years later by your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandnephew. Because we're not going to forget that Jon is a Targaryen too. You know what I'm saying? The black-haired Targaryen.
Man, Jace, not the only one.
Jace, you not the only one, son. Man. And like this just gets me like thinking even more. Yeah. If we're doing all this, right? Let me know. Yeah, because if we're doing all of this and we're setting up and all of this is happening, and you're making everything that happened in Game of Thrones more important, are you telling me that we're gonna have a 3rd series that connects directly to House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones, talking about what happened after Game of Thrones? Because that's the only way this makes sense to me.
Yeah, post Daenerys. Yeah,
like there's has to be like I'm assuming, right? And this could be totally wrong. We're completely off topic right now. We're not even talking about the episode. We're just talking about things about the episode. Like, imagine for a second, at the end of House of the Dragon, season 4 or 5, whichever seasons they go to, the last scene is tying directly to what Jon Snow is doing up north. Because remember, he's king of Beyond the Wall now. Right. Beyond the Wall, there's magic. Still, Beyond the Wall, there's still, I think all of the giants died and shit like that. But Beyond the Wall, there's still magic. There's still like tree people and all that good shit. Yeah. Imagine that down the line, something that they hid or something here plays a part in that over there to like, yo, we start this series with Jon Snow getting a motherfucking vision above the wall and shit like that.
Yes. That's the inclusion of this, the Godspeed tree. The Godfrey
No,
tree.
the Godswood?
The Godswood, yes. Yeah. Like, there's the inklings of...
The Godswood and the 3-eyed raven and all that good shit. That mean Bran seeing all of this too.
Bran, like...
Bran, you fuck nigga. Get the fuck up from off the throne, you pussy. You know that's Jon shit. Oh my God. Never mind, I'm sorry. That shit blew mine back then. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fucking Bran the Broken. Hoe ass nigga.
Leave that boy alone.
Man, he should have died. Continue.
But they did it and they're doing it. Like, I think it's always going to be circular, but all of the elements have been present. So Daemon seeing the vision has significance. For him to have been the one that received the message for Rhaenyra being the true queen, finally, after all the BSing that he did, then it's like the bloodline people who were against her Succession are falling back. Like the families, the gang's all back together, and so now she has the support in order to fulfill the vision and do what needs to be done. But the presence of magic, kind of like happening to him, and whoever that creepy lady is definitely related to the three-eyed raven and all the people who have the capability to see these visions. Like, cause she's their predecessor, 100%.
So what? Okay, so two things about her. Just two things. I don't think I even talked to you about it yet. So this is not necessarily a spoiler, but this is a behind-the-scenes show. So they said the way her accent. They say people only talk like that in Game of Thrones were from Beyond the Wall. So she's from like north is what they're saying. And two, we don't know if the stories about her are true or not, but
she old.
They're saying
she old.
She might be, like she said in this joint, older than time and books and living memory and shit like that, right? So we don't know exactly where she comes from. We don't know exactly why she's doing her magics, and we know what is the cause of her magic. She plays into the Weirwood and the Children of the Forest and shit like that, but we don't know how she got connected with that. If she's a red witch, if she's a wood witch, if she's a whatever type. We don't know anything about her other than she does some funky magic. You feel me? And gives some vision.
Yeah.
I want more explanations of that. I want to see how that ties to Melisandre in Game of Thrones, because as far as we know, she could be Melisandre.
Old
glamour, Melisandre.
She drinking that goat's blood.
You know what I mean?
And
She could put a glamour necklace on and go move to fucking Essos for a few years and then come back and then it's like it never left. You know what I mean? So like, so many things. This show makes you think so much. It makes you. I don't know, man. I love long, slow, amazing series that have us thinking like how we thinking right now. Exactly. And this is why I really love this show. This is why this is amazing, and I will be here, God willing, when the next season comes.
There's so many lines that we could trace, and that makes it so fun and so thought provoking. I'm really glad that I was very happy to see like all of the beautiful landscape shots in this episode. Like, you know, at first it was, you know, Big Queen Rhaenyra standing on block with the 3 dragons in the background.
Yeah.
Needed it.
Dope.
But this, I mean, first, last thing was the conversation between Rhaenyra and Alicent when Rhaenyra was like, "Oh, you're talking as if you're talking from a dream."
Yeah.
Like, that's a beautiful dichotomy between Alicent literally probably having like such out-of-body experiences at this point and like wanting to literally leave this reality to the point where like she's just not even in touch with what's going on, and then like the use of course of dreams.
We really ain't talk about shit in this episode. We just started talking around the episode.
We could though. Now my girl Helena carried.
Bro, was she teleporting? Or was she
She's
just
a dream
or was she just
walker.
like, or was she just able to tap into the spirit so she could see Daemon?
Yeah.
Like that's some next level shit. We both was fucked up by that shit.
It got me.
I'm gonna tell you when it fucked us up, right? So Daemon sees Helena, and we was just like, "What, Helena?" And then literally the camera angle changes, and then you see motherfucking what's the name walk out, and both was like, "Wait, what's going?"
Yeah.
Like, that is ridiculous. Yeah. That was really good.
Yes.
Like I said, we're just talking around shit, but the conversation between the queen, the conversation between them two, choose, dope. I think Alicent was just so full of fucking hubris, full of fucking hate in her heart the first time they had the conversation, because she fucking knew Rhaenyra was right. The minute everything got explained, this was the result. This was supposed to be the result.
Yes.
But she couldn't stand on it right there. She had to go get proof and go confirm and go look into her heart and all of these good things. No, for sure. But by the time you did all that, now your son dead. Now your son is disfigured. Dick popped like a wet sausage.
That was a way to open the show. Are you kidding me? That was some boy shit right there, honestly. Talking about all that nasty stuff.
Jesus Christ! Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, son. This nigga said, "Do you know I have no cock?"
I hate that word.
What, cock?
No. Yes.
When I pee, it dribbles down my leg. Like, all of that shit, ridiculous. I loved it so much because it was so gruesome. Because it shows the effects of dragon fire. Yeah. and because it shows what will happen when all hell breaks loose next season. I can't wait, yo. I can't wait, yo. Listen, if y'all want a more in-depth conversation on this, a more play-by-play, jump down in the comments and we'll talk in the comments, and I will even do shorts if y'all want to talk. I will tag y'all in the shorts and talk directly to you. Put your thoughts and comments down below. We need to talk about this episode. We need to talk about this season. So, if you like what we're doing here, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps us way more than you know, and it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Thank you. The realm's only hope is a leader that can unite it. And my brother chose you. Yeah. Winter is coming, you bastards.